Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum. What up, weebs, dweebs, and everyone in between? It's your boy, Reckless Raven, back at it again with a whole new live stream. Alright, guys. Oh, I got a message. Oh, what's up, bro? Okay, let's see. Alright, cool. So, what up, weebs, dweebs, and everyone in between? It's your boy, that desperate to beat me, Diabolic. Oh, Dio, how's it going? And no, I'm not desperate. I'm just really wanting to try DM because I already tried a VC. I already tried a RF, as you can tell. And now I want to try. You haven't got a chance. Wait, oh my god, what happened? What happened? Wait. You haven't got a chance once my DIE is made. It isn't my. It is my main after all. Yeah, it's true. But then again, I mean, I really don't care. Like, it's a game. It's a game. That's how I'm gonna say it as. It's a game with no sound. Like, you cannot beat me with my die. I know I can't. I can't not even beat a 14-year-old girl. So, ugh, fudge. But yeah, what up, my waves, dreams, and everyone between? Welcome to another Void Elsword. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm really tired. I just came back from a nice shower and I just want to chill. So, I'm gonna make this a chill stream. Like a legit chill. Just a chill. You know how chill I am? I am so chill. I'm gonna play some copyrighted music. Hell yeah. But, yeah, some of that free royalty dubstep music. Cause why I don't even make money. I mean, fuck it, right? Just forget it. And we're gonna level up my boy, my BM, you know? Cause right now it's a base. Oh, really? Hey, Infinite. Yes, I did see the DM. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna get some copyright issues. That's gonna happen. Kinda like that time when me and Diabolic were streaming and we put 1920 music. Yeah, we got copyrighted by that. I'm not even gonna joke for you. We legit got copyrighted for playing music. From
How do you
playing
know if the pillow
music.
you're sleeping on
We
is
get
garbage?
it. Oh yeah, it's total
Warning.
garbage.
What you're about to see is actual science.
Oh no. Oh no, they killed the pillow. It said best royalty free music. So you know what? I'm gonna play this. Cause yeah, like my question is why did I get a Raven, I had to create a version of the world just so you couldn't have stuff anymore. Oh yeah, Spank Sinatra's heard us. Oh, maybe he saw us playing. What else are like, are these kids playing my beautiful music over some kind of Korean game? No. yeah, and like he sent the ghost, and then he went from the underworld. Like we should. I think I think we're making him like fall in his grave. Franco Sanatus. Franco Senpai, help this man. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ, dubstep, freaking hard, yeah, titties, cause I love titties. Ooh. Dancing on this dubstep. I'm glad I don't have the camera on. Really? That's weird, because my stream didn't get blocked, and it had the song Fist Bump. Words. Words to your mother. My nigga. He's still. He was my nigga. Hey, Hero. Hero. If you don't know who this is, guys, this is the legendary, the one, the only. It's Diabolic Disaster, the one who can actually who can savage my ass, and now would be pretty accepted. Pretty
savage ass. Yes.
He can rampage through my ass, and I'll be like, "Hey, it's."
See, I rampage his ass so bad that when I bust a nut, it actually blows a hole through his chest.
With your VC?
Yes, I stick my arm up in there and I just go, shut.
You know, it's funny when I make those jokes, but it's not funny when your brother actually thinks like, dude, I think you're gay.
You know, it'll be funny when he actually starts playing the game and I completely just Rolf stomp your brother and make him feel like he's like non-existent.
He's 27 years old. He wouldn't care for the game. Like, oh, fuck this game. I know my brother pretty well. Anyway, so I'm just gonna level up. I'm gonna level up my my Raven to. No, I don't want no weed. I'm in a chat called Weed.
I don't want to know.
It's called Weed. I'm like, God dang it, these kids.
Okay, so there's a street called. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, that's my X videos tab. No, we're not gonna look at that. I want to show you something completely different. 969 Cool Street. Okay, so listen to this.
Okay.
So there's a street in New York. Listen to this. It's called 6969 Cool Street, Weedsport, New York.
What?
6969 Cool Street, Weedsport, New York.
Holy shit.
I want to live on that street. I don't care if it's an alleyway. I'm living on that street, so I can say that I live on a weed street.
Imagine living alongside the legends. 69. You know what I've been thinking of doing?
No, what's even funnier
Yeah.
is that, oh my god, listen to some of these street names. We got Horton Street, where the Who's live. Got Bell Street.
Mm-hmm.
We got Rude Street. We got the Green Street. And then we have 6969 Cool Street. Then we have a dead end that's at Earl Street. Then we have Oakland Street, which is a branch off of Earl Street.
Oh.
Then we have Hamilton Road.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Hey Raven, you know how you wanted to know if there was something that referenced your channel or you? I made a special improvement to the world. Oh yeah. So I played Minecraft. And one of my viewers, he actually made a world and I checked it out. It was pretty cool.
Here's Pooh Street. Okay, no, don't move to New York Sonic Extreme because it is not worth it. So the one time I went to New York, I almost got stabbed by a bum.
Well, ain't that a
But
great story?
I was saved by the fact that the bum had intense arthritis in his knee, so when he went to like reel up to go stab me, his knee gave out. He went, "Oh fuck my knee!" and he fell over and ended up stabbing himself. I was in a slight sense of terror and hilarity.
How can a
I
bum be
don't
like, ah, my knee?
He screamed, "Ah, nigga, my knee!" and he fell over.
How can... That must be the most embarrassing way for someone to go down. Just like, okay, I'm gonna go and kill him. Yeah, I'm gonna mug him. Yes, I'm gonna go. 1, 2, on my knee. Oh God, I tried.
He ended up stabbing himself in a main artery in his leg and dying.
What?
Like, what a way to die.
Yeah, what a weird way to die.
So, like, you go to wherever you go in the afterlife, and you walk up to the pearly gates, and God goes, "I see. Well, you look like you've had a rough life. I might give you admittance to heaven. Depends on one question. How'd you die?" I tried to mug a guy, and I got arthritis in my knee and ended up stabbing myself in a main artery in my leg.
Yeah.
No, seriously. How'd you die?
Seriously.
Oh, wait. You're serious? Into the dark hallway. Get out of here.
In the hell you go.
Get into the dark hallway. I just noticed that you put the MLG glasses. Oh, by the way, you're not going to be able to play BM unless you have intense finger game. So you're going to have to build that up whether you want to or not. You could probably start by not being fat. That might help you a little bit.
Fuck off.
He knows it's true. He knows that his fingers are so fat, that's why he has no finger game. Because
No.
he goes to hit this button, and his fingers are so fat, he hits the Z and the X button. That's why he drops combos.
No, that is not true.
It's true, and you know.
I'm just thick boned.
Oh, sure.
I just thick. I thick boy. I'm thick.
Thick thighs save lives.
Yeah.
If there are any big titty goth girls in this stream, hit me up. I want a big titty goth girlfriend.
Hey, I have a question. What kind of titty goth girlfriend would be watching me? Like, no, I'm serious. Like, what kind of girl would be like, ooh, Raven!
That big titty girlfriend?
I love your live streams. And it's like a big titty goth girlfriend. I doubt that even a single female
See,
would
always
watch
been-
my channel.
It's always been my dream to have a big titty goth girlfriend. Do not diss the big titty goth girlfriends. I don't know. I'd rather have a thick goth girlfriend
You know,
with big titties.
I actually met like on my Facebook. I have a friend who is a big titty goth girlfriend, and she is and she randomly added me on Facebook, and I'm like, who are you? Like, who are you? Because she was from my hometown. She can travel to where I live currently. And I'm like, hey, who are you? And she never responded to me. I'm like, yo.
Spell.
And so, because she added me for a reason. And I'm here like, do I know?
Can't woke.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I got it, fam.
Hey, is the spaced out E in the thumbnail intentional? Oh, no it isn't. It's not intentional.
We are woke.
We are woke. We are woketh. Boom, boom, boom. Raven, I gotta ask. Ask, Sonic Boo.
Dick.
Sonic-chan.
Sonic-chan!
Sonic-chan, bro. Why did... Fuck. Another meme. It started... That saying started becoming a meme.
It's okay. It's okay, Knuckles-kun. It's impossible that our love can be broken. Oh, Sonic-chan, take me now, you sexy beast. It's impossible. You can't fit it into my asshole. It's impossible.
It's impossible. It's a good time.
You have to roll the R. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Makes it that more Asian.
Oh, you're crying. These people strong. Strong.
Ryuko versus Raven X Raven Shadow voice.
Don't lose your way.
Don't lose your way.
Oh, you saw a video about Shadow like saying, "Oh, Shadow's out." Like, Shadow, anime is not a mistake. It is a work of art, and my favorite anime is the one behind you with the scissor blade.
Also,
Do you have Instagram? Also, I'm the meme fox. Where my mod at?
Wait a second. Why don't I have mod? I'm legit the co-owner of the channel. If anyone here should have mod, it's me. Where's my mod? I'm the co-owner.
Yeah, that's true. Why? Oh god. Wait. Well, let me beat this dungeon. Well, I mean, it's because last time I did that, I had to have this huge limit. Because like I had like 9 mods at one point in my channel, and it got crazy.
You have like 7 right now.
No, I have like 2 or 3. 2 or 3 mods.
I know Christ is one.
Yeah, Kawaii and Infinite are the 2 known. And then they say they want Princess Ace to be a mod. And I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. Like, I never thought of her as a mod.
So, I'm gonna go to the KOG headquarters and I'm gonna propose the next character that we make. I'm gonna request out of the 3rd job they make us a big titty goth girlfriend.
Oh my
Here.
god.
I'm going
Brenna
to-
suddenly
I'm
becomes goth.
legit. I will take off all of my clothes and I will throw it at them and say that's everything that I own. You don't have a house? Nope. The clothes on my back. It's everything I own. I can picture that one Asian guy leaning up on the desk like, can I have your big penis too? He pulls out his ruler and he just marks on the ruler how much bigger his penis would get, and he goes, that's a whole 7-inch increase. If you buy me a big titty girlfriend, you can have my car. If you buy me a big titty goth girlfriend, you can have my car. But that's all you until I get the big titty goth girlfriend.
Oh god. No,
If they made an emo version of Rena just with thicker thighs, that would suffice. I would be happy.
or maybe they make an outfit of
I would settle for Raven's big titty goth girlfriend skin. Did I say Raven?
You said Raven.
I would still settle for that. Remember the skirt that you so needlessly humiliated Raven with?
Oh
Now
yeah.
just picture Raven with blue twin tails,
Yeah.
thick thighs, and big titties.
A shirt from the Misfits. Don't forget that.
No, you have to wear a deathcore metal shirt.
No, like, okay. I want to go back to the girl's home from Facebook because I'll admit it, she is kind of cute, but not my type of cute.
Raven, you're nobody's type of cute. You have no room to be picky.
No, it's not that I'm picky. It's just that.
All right, night, mama.
Hi.
Shut up.
It's just that, like at one point, like I asked her, hey, do you know me? Like, hey, do you know me? And she's like, no. And I'm here like, oh, and I wanted to know more about her, right? But then she kind of stopped messaging me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna send you a shitload of memes. I don't care. And the funny thing is that she types, all her posts are almost like 98%.
I have people that have blocked me in Skype, so I use the channel because I know they can't see anything I send. I just use it as a meme dump. I put all my memes in those chats. I literally have a chat that has like over 200,000 messages in it, and 90% of that is memes. I spoke to them one day, and they realized that I was a douchebag, and they blocked me. And I'm like,
God.
you're just upset that I'm woke and I have no chill. I'm enlightened.
You're enlightened.
Yeah, they called me an edgy wannabe meme boy. They called me an edgy meme boy who wants to be loved because his mommy didn't love him. And I'm like, ouch. That would hurt if they loved my mother.
Oh, this is weird.
Okay, Rexy Dawn. BM is not just alright. If you play BM correctly, you murder people with BM.
Rexy,
How do you play
BM is alright.
How do you play BM, you ask? Where you pin somebody against a wall and you try to spam shoot up genocide as best you can.
Well, this is weird.
Shoot up genocide! I bet you that the Columbine school shooters played BM.
This is so...
Nobody gets the joke.
Aww. Someone said I look cute on Snapchat.
Somebody either wants that mod really bad or they want dick really bad. Somebody really wants that mod then. They're like...
It's not someone that is from the channel. And then there's another girl who also thinks...
I an int? No, but we would count my grandmother as an int. She's old and she looks like a tree.
Are you an INT? What is that? What's a Amar that? Is it weird that I actually, like, yesterday I posted a picture of me, right? And I was saying, do I look cute? And 2 girls, responded with, heck yeah. So,
Now you need to ask them. Now you need to ask them if they want your chubby chalupa, and see what they.
God. Want my chubby
Girl,
chalupa?
my-
Eh? Get me chubby chalupa? Okay.
chalupa.
Oh, wait. Are you an international? Oh, what up, Lucio Rap? Why? Oh.
And I got banned on my new account. Okay, so everybody's getting banned. I'm expecting to load up my game, and I've been banned too.
Why?
No, like I'm expecting it. They already banned. They like soft banned me once for like 3 days. I think because
Oh, I forgot to pay my phone bill.
this is why we have Skype children, so you don't need a phone bill.
Okay, I have to. Sí, ama. Es que no pagué mi teléfono.
Hola.
Sí.
Hola,
Isaac. Ajá.
hola, señorito, ¿cómo estás?
Yo creo que lo más hay dos.
Ignore me. I'm being stupid. Yes, I took like. Oh my god. A +10 and then all +8 years. Oh, that makes me sick to know that somebody lost that. It actually makes me want to vomit to know that KOG would ban somebody. It makes me sick. Blade Master. Yeah, he's a Raven main. Okay, see? This is why you don't use a hack that one-shots everything. If you're gonna hack, you do it and you set your critical. You make sure that you just load your gear down with crit. You have a cheat set that's like a completely garbage set, and you take it and you just load it down with crit. Sonic Tuesday. Oh wow. Like the Sonic jokes go completely over my head. Raven's the Sonic buff here. I just play games, man. It really is nice to see that the streams are a lot more active though. Like I remember when me and Raven started and we had like 2 people that show up on our streams, and they were people that we actually had to beg to show up in our stream. Oh yeah, I do it with challenge mode all the time. It's not that big of a deal. You just have to calculate what average players finish in. Like, I think a well-geared player, someone with like APOC stuff, can finish challenge mode in like 8 minutes or less. Like 8 minutes or so. So I just fixed the settings so that I don't kill things too fast, and I can finish it in about 8 minutes. So it looks legit. And sometimes I turn it down more, so I finish in 10. It's beautiful. The glories of hacking. If only I had a cheat that allowed me to clean my house. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Because my house is a pigsty right now. Oh! 25 years ago. But I mean, as long as you knew you were going to get banned, it's not a shocker. Like, I wish they'd give us heads up.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, I was just lecturing them about our channel when it first got started.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that the streams are so lively now.
Yeah.
Like, we have a lot more people that show up for your Sonic.
Hi, Omarion. Yeah, yeah, most, like...
Remember when we first started streaming, I wasn't anywhere near as good as I am now.
Yeah. What I still remember is I remember my first stream was actually starting out as a sword taker on NA. And then, you know, and I hated the quality because I had no editing program, or I had no capture like OBS at the time. Like, I had OBS, but what happened is that I did not know how to work it at the time, and the computer I was using was pretty crappy. Like, legit, really, really crappy. And then I think we started playing Elso together when AIM came out. When AIM came out.
Yeah, when AIM came out.
Yeah.
That's when we both joined together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we either got a random dungeon. No, we met on Candid.
Yes, we met on an app called Candid. It's
dead. And Candid's dead now. It doesn't exist anymore. They closed it. It's be sad. But we met on Candid.
Yeah.
He said we started playing, and I had gotten my job change, my job class before him. Mm-hmm. So I think that I was already an Arma Thaumaturgy, and Raven was still a lofty executor.
Yeah, and I was no, we were going for the same job, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. And I remember we suffered through the same exact dungeon over and over.
Oh no, I got mine before he did.
Yeah.
So just was with me.
I got kind of pissed. I was like,
oh yeah, he did. And then when he finally got it, we PvP'd, and I think that it ended up in a tie. I killed him once, and he killed me.
Need a carry, Raven? Hey, Zumi, what's up? If you want to carry me, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh. Like, I legit don't ever get carries until, like, I start doing secret dungeons, because those are just dreadful. And I don't need a carry until, like...
Oh, and I have to practice...
Like, Lezion?
Yeah?
El Riondo, I think, is the new area is called.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the new area that just came out, right?
Yeah, it's stupid. There's literally an enemy that fires a beam of energy off of himself. It's like a column weight beam thing. And if it hits you, it'll, like, halve your HP, or in a worst case scenario, kill you. And if you go far enough, there's a boss that can literally one-shot you no matter what he does, if you're not geared enough. He could legit just, like, fucking fart, and if you're standing near him when he farts, you'll, like, die. Now, I used to play World of Warcraft. I played before Mist of Pandaria. I played in Burning Crusade. Mm-hmm. I played Vanilla all the way up to Wrath of Lich King. And all throughout those, I played whatever was in meta. But the first character I ever made was a mage. I made a frost mage. And then I made a fire mage, and then I made an arcane mage. So when arcane mage fell out because they nerfed it, arcane mage was boring. but it was what was in meta. And if you played an arcane mage, you were almost guaranteed a spot in most people's raids because it was amazing ranged burst DPS.
Ooh, nice.
So after they nerfed it, then they nerfed it and they nerfed it. So a little bit later, along came.
How come you don't know me? I do know you, Lucio Ria. I do know you. Come on. You don't know. How come you don't know me? I do know you. Yeah, Lucio, I do know you. I remember. Yeah, I think you came on one of my streams, and you know, you.
It's funny how like this is like divine intervention. Like me and Raven happened to pair for the same dungeon at the same time and get paired together. That's how this whole thing started.
And I think you know, I had a lot of fun, and like, hey, you can join my streams. You know, you're like, oh really? And you know, it was pretty fun. And
I know.
And then that's when, you know, I got this whole. I think I started growing on YouTube.
Yeah. So those of you that are here right now, if me and Raven do manage to make it, right now, what are we at right now? We are at
51.
We're at 351. Let's even it to 350. I unsubscribed.
You unsubscribed?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna resub. I'm resubbing because I have to, as like kind of the co-owner. So we're at 351. So if you guys ever see me and Raven make it to 1,000 subs,
1K.
like, yeah, 1K. I guess we're shooting for 500K. Oh my god, an episode of Garfield in Japanese that like legit threw me off of train of thought because I'm trying to picture that in my head.
You know what's my next subscriber goal is?
You see, it's all fun and games until Garfield says "Oh chin chin." It's all fun and games until somebody says "Oh chin chin" to Garfield.
No, it's all fun and games until he says I hate lasagna in Japanese.
Do you even know what "Ochi-chin" means?
Dick.
It's the children's word for penis.
Dick poops.
If you saw Boku no Pico, Pico always says "Ochin-chin."
Okay, we don't need this.
I watched all the episodes of Boku no Pico.
I I feel like once I make it to 1K, I want to react to the first episode.
I'll react to it. I'm gonna react to it with you. You're gonna have to do a lot of censoring.
No, I'm not even gonna show it. I'm just gonna react to I'm just gonna record my reaction.
Oh, so you're just not even gonna...
How can I show? How can I show the most... Like...
Okay, no, this is legit. Boku no Pico is like one of the worst hentai I've ever watched in my life. It's terrible. It has... I would rather watch it for the plot than for the actual, like, hentai XXX value. It's really bad. And it's so bad to some companies that they put in there that they do not condone child porn. Because Pico is confirmed to be 15. He's a 15-year-old boy. And in the first episode, Mokun, like, pounds his anus inward and fills his booty hole with goo.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, and Mokun's, like, in his 30s.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I have never watched it, and now I'm scared.
Yeah. And you know the first thing you see when you're greeted, you know it's going to be good when the first thing you see is Mokun rubbing an ice cube on Pico's butthole and then pushing the ice cube into his ass.
Oh, Lord.
Greeted with. No, and then I was watching it after I watched it with my friend. And what ended up happening was, when you get to the part where the girls are looking out of the microscope, I paused and I said, "You see those beautiful asses?" He goes, "Yeah, are we just gonna fuck them?" I'm like, "No, that's the last real female ass. That's the last female ass you're gonna see for the rest of this episode.
What?
And I moved it down, and he said, "There's over 46 minutes left." He's like, "There's over 30 minutes left." I go, "Yep, enjoy." And I hit the play button. I got up, and I sat down with chocolate pecan pie with vanilla ice cream on top of it.
Oh no. No,
And every time that somebody like came, I would take a bite of ice cream and just make noises. It made him really uncomfortable.
No, you know what'd be funny?
Oh my god.
You know-
Somebody read the entire B-movie script. I did too.
Yeah,
Entire B-movie script in a chat once, and they got me kicked from it. They banned me from a Discord chat for it because I spammed it in the chat.
oh god.
I copy pasted it like 3 times in the chat, and they all got salty.
No, like, Sonic Extreme made a live stream of him reading the entire B-movie script. Like, legit. And, you know, I was gonna watch it, but I started going to work, and it was on a Saturday. Oh god. I still can't hold it off. And for that, I'm like, you know what would be very funny? If I would read, Ryuko X Shadow fanfiction with my Shadow voice. Because I thought that would be, because I think that would be pretty hilarious.
Oh boy. Somebody's messaging me. So, somebody said, "This is why you get in trouble. You're supposed to be setting an example for me. Maybe Daddy should get punished by me instead."
What?
I just get this random message. I'm gonna go with it.
Wait, is this a random message?
No, I'm just fucking with you. It's Scarlet.
Oh. I'm like, okay.
Nope, nope.
Scarletto.
Yeah, it's Scarlet. Scarlet needs to get her sexy ass in this. Those are for another time, though. I was planning on also doing a live-action Garfield movie script of the Shrek one. Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
the live action movie of Garfield? That movie was lit.
I watched the live-action Attack on Titan movie, and it was really bad.
How bad are we talking? Like, Dragon Ball Evolution bad? Or...
We're talking like if Dragon Ball Evolution stuck its dick into a full-grown cancer cell, and whatever product came of that, but the product had leukemia and autism.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
It was really bad. Like the Giants, the Titans didn't look like they should.
Really?
Yeah, they looked really, really like weird.
Damn.
You know how like all the anime characters when they're standing on top of stuff,
Yeah.
their hair is blowing in the wind and it's got this weird physics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think one of them had a wig on and he had strings attached to his wig to give his hair the physics.
Oh, God.
And then for Mikasa, they just like literally probably put a fan because her hair was like flying back really hard. And I'm like, that's a powerful ass fan. The physics were off. They tried to copy the anime physics, forgetting that it doesn't work. The Titans looked weird. It was overly gory. Like the normal Attack on Titan. Well, I'm not an Attack on Titan fan. I can say that it was properly gory. It wasn't over the top gory, and it wasn't under gory. You know, like
Dragon Ball Evolution.
most of the people here who have seen Fairy Tail, you'll know that Natsu gets blasted with things frequently that should probably rip him apart or blow him into pieces, and he would like be a bloody mess. That's under gory.
Mm-hmm.
So Attack on Titan was really nice in the middle, but the live action movie ruined it because the Titans looked really weird. Attack on Titan is supposed to appeal to a sense of fantasy and action. Well, the Titans didn't do that. The Titans looked creepy. The Titans looked really, really creepy. It kind of disturbed me a little bit. And it was overly gory. Like when the off of the chapel and stuck its foot down, all the blood that came pouring out from under the door, it made my stomach curdle. I was eating while I was watching it. Worst decision of my life.
You know, I had a thought today. So,
Here's a thought for you. A penny for your thoughts.
okay, what's
What
that?
if retarded people are just? What if retarded people had their brains switched with dogs by wizards, but the smart dogs ran away, and now they can't switch back?
Why would you think?
I have a lot of time on my hands.
No,
So my phone 61% for the last 5 minutes now.
nice. I had a thought that so I had a thought that I would like
And Jim,
talk to
and
my ex again, and she
oh,
made me watch the first episode of Boku no Pico. Then at the scene of the ice cream scene, because I know there's an ice cream scene, she will legit start eating ice cream in front of me, and she would give me a cone, and then or like more likely she would give me a cone and be like bye, and then I'm here watching it, and I'm eating the ice cream, and then while they're doing all that stuff, I kind of just stare at my ice cream, and I get uncomfortable.
it's all fun and games until you get so uncomfortable and your ex knocks your ice cream.
It gets more uncomfortable when your girl takes your ice cream and you just put it at You can have anything you want except my food. Yeah, I'm gonna be that kind of boy.
No, that's called fat guy ideology. You touch my food and I'll eat your hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you know that show Master Chef and Master Chef Junior?
Yeah.
Well, there was this fat guy that came up on the show, and my dad came in like late. I was watching it, so he was like, it was like him and one other guy and one other girl left. So you know what he says? He goes, Jesus fucking Christ! Did that dude eat the competition? That's why it's fat. Or he made some kind of remark about him eating the competition.
Oh god, man, if he can cook, he
And
can probably eat as well.
oh, my dad's actually muscular. He could probably rip your dick off.
Woo!
It's the only. We all know that Raven's secretly gay. He just doesn't want to admit it, and he's gay for me.
You know, I think it's those kind of jokes that make me look gay.
But you are.
No, I'm not. You know how hard it is to have your big brother like, dude, I think because like my family has been wanting me to have a girlfriend. Like they've been like wanting me to find a girl. My mom wants me to find a religious girl. My brother wants me to find every type of girl. My dad's like, why can't you find a girl that cooks? And I'm like, I'd rather just do that. And then, like my brother's like, dude, like we were working right, like, hey, man, it's okay. What are you talking about? I know you're scared, but I'm your brother and I'm here to support you wherever. You know, we're brothers. Like, yeah, I support you too, man. But what are we talking about again? Like, man, it's all right, man. Just let it out. And like, I got so confused. And like, let what out? Your secret, man. I know your secret. Like, what secret? Like, what are you talking about? I know you're gay. What? Yeah, man. It's okay. It's 2017. We all accept faggots. Like, what?
He doesn't, because he called you a faggot. I learned the hard way that when you call gay people faggots, it's very volatile. It becomes bad really fast.
I'm like, what? Dude, just, it's okay, man. I'm here to support you. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gay. Like, bro, stop lying. I'm like, come on, we all know you. Like, okay, give me 3 reasons why. Okay, number 1, you talk with a very flamboyant voice. Number 2, every time we go to get my wife's clothes, you have to judge on it and get coded, like, clothes. I mean, come on. And 3rd, and most of all, you're very flexible. like, how? And I was actually doing a split because we were tying rebar, and I was doing a split, and I kind of like bent down, like, see, you're gay. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, what's another reason? Like, well, you have a picture of a dude in your computer. Like, that's an anime dude. Yeah, but still, because I have pictures of Raven on my computer.
Yeah, you're gay.
Like, a lot of pictures, and then my brother's like, yeah, you're
Tail. Sing the DuckTales theme. Sing the DuckTales theme.
DuckTales, ooh. Blah 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 blah. DuckTales, ooh. They eat their own heads and do stuff. Oh, it's just a stranger. I don't danger. Catchy Disney tunes. DuckTales. Ooh.
I'm a project for Kim.
I want to kill myself. DuckTales. Woo.
What are you gonna do to the Little do you all know that Diabolic is a underground rap king.
Oh.
I can
Oh.
I can spit lyrics, my dudes.
Oh, spit some lyrics right now. I want to hear them lyrics, boy.
I can spit lyrics. It's hard. I have to sit down and think about it sometimes. But, like, I'm just gonna pull a random song out of my head.
Okay, I want to hear your rap skills with the Z. Because that's how underground it is.
Lyrics coming at you, supersonic speed. Dude, you fat. What I gotta do good through. It's hard for me to do that.
T2P. I should be asleep now, but Raven's live streaming and I can't miss that. Diabolic, we should keep asking Raven to sing the DuckTales theme. Oh yeah, I can't. It's been playing this game called Toram online. It's so fun recording this. It's for fun. Life is like a hurricane. Here in Duckburg. Well, gotta go. See ya. Good night, T2P. Anyway.
See you, my dude.
My dude.
When that one guy says, my dude, when he's trying to sound hood.
You know, every time someone says my dude, I always think of Post Malone. Cause I feel like someone saying my dude is someone who's fucking.
So really
So,
scary.
dude.
I want him alone to keep me free.
I have to post a Malone to get some water Malone. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
No, MO2. Raven has tried to play VC. I, again, discouraged him to do that by playing VC. Raven has played... I don't think he's played...
I've played a VC before. BM, I've also played. I played all the Ravens, but the thing about it is that I've never capped a BM, and I want to try and cap a character because I haven't capped a character at all. And I tried with an RF, but
MO2, the overheat isn't really that big of a deal because at a certain level, VC gets the passive that makes his overheats do less.
Yeah.
Before your transcendence, he gets the passive that makes your overheat do less damage to you, and so you get more bang for your buck. And you don't always need to overheat. That's a vital thing that people that play VC forget, that they don't have to overheat. That if you combo yourself effectively, yeah, I think it's the level 60 passive.
Yeah, it is the level 60 passive.
Yeah, so you don't always have to overheat, which is why watch me kill Raven with a VC. You see that, like, on the third time killing him, I still have about half of an HP bar. One, because Raven doesn't hit me too much. Two, because I don't spam my overheat. That's what you don't. You don't spam.
Yeah, you don't spam. You usually, like,
Shut up.
VC, you usually go with the X or Z buttons. You know, you always go with light attacks, because heavy attacks after over.
Pretty much, you have to learn the double X jump. The double X jump is So, as all of you know, when you shoot his arm on VC, he shoots the incendiary round, and then if you hit X again, he'll shoulder charge. Well, the trick you need to learn is to get that shoulder charge. You gotta shoot, and then shoulder ram, and then spam, and then start hitting the Z button. You don't have to go into the machine gun arms. It's not necessary. This is not Overwatch, and you're not playing Diva. It's not. Oh, Raven's never capped a character.
Yeah,
that's why
I've never capped a character. That's
I don't play too much, so I don't play on my capped characters too much, so I have like a resonance level of like 38 or something like that. No, it's like 30 something. Well, Sonic Extreme, if you do Sonic stuff, then you could probably make a collab video with Raven, or you can, like, if you have a PC, you can pick up Void, and me and Raven, or Raven will probably want to do a collab with you. Do a collab, or you can just do a collab of both of your contents, Raven doing L-Sword and you doing Sonic stuff. The Sonic Sword collab stream, whatever.
You want to know something I found out, I think, yesterday?
They should make a Sonic the Hedgehog costume.
Yeah, they should. But you know what I found out yesterday?
What?
Yesterday, someone got the game Sonic Mania and modded Raven into the game. I mean, no, they modded Aura, they modded Raven, and they modded, I think, L-Sword in the game of Sonic.
So, what you're going to want to do with GA is really finicky. I do not like Grand Archer. It crawls my skin to play it. I cannot stand to play it. Night Watcher's the only one I like to play. The other ones just feel weird to me, and I don't like them. Well, you don't have to use your mic, Sonic. I mean, I understand. That's the internet for a reason. It's a place where you can kind of remain your anonymity if you're careful.
Yeah.
This way.
I mean, I like to use my voice, just, like a chill stream, because I'm a chill dude.
So what you're gonna... Oh, no, it's not even her siege thingy. Like, so the X combo that everybody likes to spam with Grand Archer, yeah, the siege thingy's annoying. But pretty much what Grand Archer feels like to me, because I play Chung first, is an underdeveloped tactical trooper. She feels like a tactical trooper wannabe, and it crawls my skin to play her. I can't stand it. If you try to do the X loop on her, the one where she shoots an arrow and then shoots 2 arrows while moving backwards, or she steps forward and then moves backwards, the X loop that all GA players like to do, it's a lot harder to do than you'd like to think. The only reason that I ever made GA was because of Gun Gear. I love the skill Gun Gear. It's a really, really good skill. I won't argue with that. Gun Gear is a amazing skill. I've never played Grand Archer. I've never capped one. I can't stand to play it. It actually does annoy me. I would rather play...
Like the ones at the Monster and Elysian, the ones that act like GA because of the Sage.
Don't lose your way! Oh, I love...
Sonic Hero, Sonic Hero.
The ones that act... The ones at the Monsters and the ones that... Yeah, those, I don't like those. But what Grand Archer feels like to me is an underdeveloped tactical trooper, and I hate it. The only thing I wish Tactical Trooper had was something like Gun Gear, because if he had something like Gun Gear, then I would play him more. If you haven't seen the stream, you can probably go way back, like last year's stuff. Okay. And you can find a stream where I absolutely raped Raven. I raped the Reckless Fist with the Tactical Trooper.
Oh, it wasn't last year, it was this year.
Yeah, so those of you who play Tactical Trooper know, for those of you who know and don't know, Tactical Trooper's level 90 passive. Okay, so before I even say that, I'm going to go into this. For those of you who don't play Chung, Chung has a mechanic, his cannonball mechanic. I know you've all played against Chungs before. Chung, his cannonballs, he has a set number of cannonballs. Base Chung has, I think, 6. And all the Chungs develop into 12 cannonballs. Well, Tactical Trooper has blue cannonballs and red cannonballs. Red cannonballs go farther and do more damage, and blue cannonballs are like your normal stuff. Like what Base Chung uses. So as you know, that every time you use a cannonball skill, you fire, or like, let's say you go into siege shelling and you use a cannonball. Well, Tactical Trooper has a level 90 passive that says that when you're in Berserk mode, or that says that you can fire cannonballs as long as you have cannonballs. So that pretty much means if you have infinite cannonballs, you have infinite shots, and you can just continuously shoot. So what does that mean for me? Well, when Chung gets his 3rd awakening bead, you can awaken and enter Berserk mode. Which means that all of his cannonball skills cost no cannonballs. So that means that if you do siege shelling, then you'll infinitely fire cannonballs. And if you knock somebody into the air first when you do it, you'll infinitely juggle them in the air. And they will never have knockdown. Because how Elsword's mechanics work is, when you're knocked into the air, you lose all of your knockdown. The red cannonballs are special cannonballs, unique to Tactical Trooper. So, Tactical Trooper, those are special cannonballs that you get. You get 1 cannonball whenever you fire a blue cannonball. And I believe you hit the down button when you're in siege shelling, and Chung will kneel down on 1 knee, and he'll put his cannon on his shoulder. And that's when you can fire those cannonballs. They go farther than than the blue ones. And they do.
This Keemstar in disguise with an exposed 27.
God damn it, you're interrupting me.
Sorry.
I'm trying to.
Done.
Fat Mexican fuck who eat a taco.
Okay.
No, I'm just.
Okay, senor. I'm gonna eat the taco now.
This is why I'm his friend, because I make cracks at him all the time and he just plays with it.
See,
So as I was
senor, I will eat taco. Taco
Get
for life.
I'm
love my job.
I'm waiting for the screenshot of you texting that big titty goth girl, asking her if she wants to chew on your chubby chalupa.
Oh, si, senor. I will ask for the chalupa. Because I
Okay.
love chalupas.
As I was saying, the red cannonballs are unique to Tactical Trooper, and you get one every time you fire a normal cannonball, which is the blue gauge. They go farther and they do more damage. They also, if you have red cannonballs, they can be used to fund skills that require cannonballs. And they're automatically used. You don't have to hold the button or anything. So if you have a skill that uses 3 cannonballs and you have 3 red cannonballs, they will automatically be used. And when red cannonballs are used to fund his skills, the skill will do more damage and may or may not have more range. Like, for example, what is it? I think he has a skill. Oh yeah, Raven, you have extra skill slots. You can put Shockwave on.
Oh, yeah.
But being a moron. You've seen me play BM enough to know. You see,
I'm just trying to practice my combos. The ones that
Well-
they showed, like, in the beginning. Raven, you have. Oh. Oh. Sorry, me so stupid.
So, I can kind of enlighten you guys. Yeah, it's easier with shockwaves, definitely. What Raven's going to have to learn is to have quick fingers, because BM's a fast character. So, you can't really be slow when you're playing BM, because it kind of defeats the purpose of playing BM. BM also has the second strongest level 95 skill in the game, only followed by that of Devastating Strike, which is Reckless Fist.
Yeet.
Level 95 skill for BM is called Sharp Charge.
A shark?
And
I thought he was a wolf.
Well, not all Raven's combos should be fast. Like, if you're playing BM, you should have at least 10k attack speed. Now, what people make the mistake of doing is, like for me, I have 10k attack speed with 15k move and jump speeds. So I'm always really fast circle stepping with my BM. And I don't hit hard. No, because I don't have anything. I have my damages that I need. But I'm not overpowered. Now, when you start getting into Ravens that have plus 10 APOC weapons with plus 10 Heroic Wrath stuff on, that's when you start to see problems. And what's even worse is when they have an APOC weapon and a plus 10 4D set.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're getting 4D set stuff, and then back in the day, oh boy, back in the day when Oath of Ruin was a thing, oh, Oath was beautiful. You should still get the Reaper title. I need to get that. I really do.
Oh yeah, the Reaper title is really helpful. Because the Reaper title, what it does, basically.
Okay, so some titles that you guys can try to get. I would not recommend you get Reaper without something special. So the Ifritan dungeon. I believe if you run it 400 times, you'll get a title. I don't remember what the unlock conditions are for it, but once you unlock it, run the dungeon 400 times, I think, and you'll acquire the title. And what the title does is when you're attacking, it has a chance to make meteors fall from the sky. So if you've ever seen, I know you've all run the,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's called Dancing Flames. I'm not sure, though. So, pretty much, you have a chance to make meteors fall out of the sky. Yama. With every single attack. It's like the Reaper title. Just instead of swords falling from the sky,
it's flaming balls of rocks.
Yeah, big flaming rocks. And the meteors have a wide hitbox.
Ooh.
Title is called Dancing Flame Weapon. Yes, thank you. Well, the title is really helpful to have for...
Red.
Yeah, hey Ryan. Welcome to the stream. I unfortunately am not in the stream. If I was, I'd be carrying Raven at the current moment.
And he would be also busting my arse.
Your arse.
Your arse. You know what I found really funny?
What?
I was in a Skype group with my friends, and there's people from the UK there, and you know how there's people, you know how there's Kansas, right?
Yee.
And there's Arkansas.
Yee.
But in the UK they don't call it Arkansas. They call it Arkansas. And it's so hilarious when they say it.
Here in the South, we call it Arkansas.